Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another new recipe. I'm always finding new recipes that I want to try. This one was one that was actually requested by my husband, not for the channel, but for him. And I thought I would surprise him. He is at work right now. It is supposed to be a very, very long night for them. They are closing the store tonight for 4 weeks for a remodel. Well, it was supposed to be 6 weeks, then it was 3 weeks, now it's 4 weeks. So who knows how long they'll be closed. But it's stressful and they have to have it completely emptied tonight because once they leave tonight, they can't get back in and they have to have everything cleaned and everything. So he'll probably be there tonight until 2 or 3 in the morning. So I won't be able to show you the end of us trying this recipe because I'm not gonna film at 3 in the morning. So you'll just have to take our word for it. But yeah, I'll comment down below. I will comment and let you know what we thought of it, but I don't see how it could be bad. So his very favorite dessert ever is Boston cream pie. And I've tried to make Boston cream pie in the past and failed, but this one he saw, and it's like a no-bake cheesecake that's a Boston cream pie cheesecake. So there's no baking involved. It's a no-bake cheesecake, but he likes those with the layers and the ganache on top. So we're gonna get busy. It doesn't require a lot of ingredients, but it does have to sit in the refrigerator for a minimum of 4 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and get it done and get it in there so it can be setting for 4 hours, and you have to do that before you put the ganache on. And I'd like to show you that part. So we're gonna go ahead and get it going. I'm sorry I have these on because I just got back from taking Bailey to work. And then we're gonna get this done, eat some supper, and then Colson and I have some things to go do. And we're supposed to have some severe weather tonight. I think most of the country is. So everyone, I hope you're safe. Praying for everyone tonight. And praying for my husband as he's dealing with this all during while they're gonna get hit with the severe weather. So crazy. So he deserves a treat. So let's get busy. I got my mixer here. I've already done one of the steps, and I will take you with me for the rest of them. So let me turn you around and let's get going. So the first thing we're gonna do is make our crust. You need a springform pan. I think this is a 9-inch. The recipe calls for 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, but I only have a cup and I'm not going to the store to buy more. So I'm just gonna use what I have. And then the recipe says 1/4 cup of sugar. Probably should have altered that amount, but I didn't. We're just gonna mix this together. And then it's 1/2 cup of unsalted butter that has been melted. Add that to it. Get it all combined. We're gonna press it into the bottom of the pan. And I did not spray the pan first. The butter in here will keep it from sticking. And then with clean hands that you just washed, just press this down into the bottom of the pan. And it does not say to do it on the instructions, but I'm going to do it just to get it out of the way. And this butter is warm because it is melted. I'm going to set this into the refrigerator so it can just start to set. And it'll be out of my way until I'm ready to put the filling in. Trying to make it even. Okay, this is going in the fridge. So now that's in the fridge, we're gonna start working on the filling. And you need 2 blocks of cream cheese that has been softened to room temperature. If I can get them open. There. All right, 2 of those. And you're gonna put the whisk attachment, and you're gonna whip this until it's very smooth and creamy. While that's going, I'm gonna go get the other ingredients. All right, so it's creamy. So now to this, we're gonna add a cup of powdered sugar, but this is a 1/2 cup measure, so we wanna go slowly so we don't make a mess. It's a 1/2 cup. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Y'all know I don't measure. Now I'm gonna scrape the bowl. Okay. I can feel the rain coming. Feel it in my bones. It's gonna be a doozy. Gotta hurry so we can get home because I don't want to be out driving in it. All right. So now we're gonna move this out to this other bowl that I just washed because we need to whip some heavy whipping cream and I need the mixer. I'm not gonna wash this because it's gonna end up in here anyway. So I'm just gonna scrape it as much as I possibly can. Like that. I'm just gonna put the cream in there like that. And whip it. Let me get the cream. All right, now it's 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and now I have a 1/4 cup measure that'll work right now, so we're just going to count it out. 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1 cup. Put this on. Whip it until soft peaks form, and then we're going to fold it into this. I'm going to guess that's stiff peaks. I'm not good at this, so fold this together gently. And this is going to be your cheesecake mixture. I'm going to fold this in and now we'll be right back. So that's folded together. Here's our crust from the refrigerator, and this is not chicken chow, this I saved containers. I made up some vanilla instant pudding, just a small box according to directions with the 2 cups of milk, and just went ahead and stuck it in the refrigerator. Not so that it would be super cold, but just so that it's done and out of the way. I only need a cup of this, so whatever's left, the kids can eat it. So to build this, we're gonna put half of this in the bottom and spread it carefully without tearing up the crumbs. And then we're gonna put the filling, just like Boston cream pie has like cake and then a pudding and cake and chocolate ganache on top. So we're gonna do the filling, and it's 1 cup. And again, with my 1 cup, with 1/4 of a cup measure over here. kids can eat that if they want it.
Ooh, kids can eat what?
Pudding.
Ooh, yeah, I love pudding.
Not till you eat supper.
Fine, that's fair.
You got a layer of pudding. Feels like it should be more than that, but I'm gonna do what the directions say. And we're gonna put the rest of the cheesecake filling on top. There we go. Now this is going to set in the fridge for 4 hours. And then once it is sat for 4 hours, when you're ready to, at least 4 hours, preferably overnight. But then once you're ready to serve it, you will pour over this top that will be nice and firm at this point. I think it's a half a cup of chocolate ganache, which I need to make after we get back home from running our errands. So for now, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it do its thing until we get back in about 4 or 5 hours from now. I'll make up some chocolate ganache and pour over it, and I will put it back in the fridge to let that kind of set before he eats it. He probably won't eat it until tomorrow, so that's probably gonna do it. Okay, so that's gonna do it. This is not finished, but that's all I can do for you right now. Half a cup of ganache. I'll put some pictures here at the end so you can see what that looks like when it's done, because I'm gonna be exhausted. I do plan to stay up until he makes it all the way home tonight. Just not only is because that's out of his sleep schedule and he will be tired and exhausted anyway and then sleepy, but just with the severe weather, like I said, it just kind of has me a little concerned. So I will be up watching the weather, watching him on my 360, checking in with him, making sure he's good, and I will not go put head to pillow until I know he is safe at home. And then he can have this tomorrow whenever he decides to emerge from his slumber. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check in the comments down below. I will comment if he liked it or not and whether or not we will do it again. And I will see y'all on the next video. Love you.